What's up guys? Today on 2AMCars we are going to work on the GTI, or specifically Andrew's GTI.
Now today we're going to be installing this brake caliper stiffening kit. Alright, so with this brake caliper stiffening kit that we got from Tyrol Sport, it comes with your new brake caliper slide pins, some new bushings, this time out of machined brass, some grease, and some snap rings to hold everything together. On your stock car, these are made of rubber and allow for a lot of play. So by replacing these with machined metal, it should really stiffen up the brake pedal and give better brake response.
Use a 17mm socket and breaker bar to break the bolts on your wheels before you jack up the car.
After getting the car in the air, make sure you support it with jack stands, because safety comes first.
So these are the tools you're going to need to do this. You're going to need a small size pry bar, flathead screwdriver, a 7mm hex key, a 17mm socket for your wheels, and some snap ring pliers. Now that we've got the wheel off, we're going to use our small pry bar to pry this retaining clip right off the caliper. So we're going to start by removing these caps right here that cover the caliper slide pins, and then using our 7mm hex socket, we're going to remove the caliper slide pins. Alright, once you've loosened the caliper slide pins, pull them out and remove your caliper. I like to place it on a bucket to not overstretch the lines, and we have to pull out the brake pads. So now we've found our old rubber bushings right here, and we're going to use our flathead screwdriver to pop them out. Since these are getting removed, I don't care if I trash them in the process, so I'm just going to fold them and press them out.
And so the idea of this is to basically reduce the flex, right?
Yep, and you don't have to push your brake pedal as far for it to hit the brakes just as hard. It gives you better control, better idea of what's going on.
Awesome.
Now next, in the kit it says it's a good idea to use some sandpaper and clean some of the rust off the edges, just to allow it to slide in better. Garbage, not garbage. Garbage, not garbage. So this is the old caliper bushing that we're replacing. You can see it's old, a little cracked, and very soft. We're replacing it with this, which is machined from brass, and when the caliper slide pin is inserted through, you can see there's almost no play. That's going to give us that better brake feel. Next, we're going to take our new slide bushings and slide them in. And then you use your snap ring pliers with the snap ring. Just insert into there. Pull it open. Don't let it go flying. And it sits in this channel right on this side. And it keeps the pin from sliding out.
Alright guys, once you put those caliper bushings on, next is to grease up the slide pins using the grease that the kit comes with.
Make sure to get it nice and even all over the slide pin. This will keep it from seizing and sticking up. As we're approaching the end, this step, take your greased slide pin, place it in, and use your 7mm hex ratchet and start threading it in. This part can be a little tricky because you got to get everything to line up perfectly, but when you do, you'll know.
Yeah, when you put the first slide pin in, don't tighten it all the way because it'll make the second one putting it in pretty difficult.
We're here at our final two steps. First one is we got to take these nice dust caps and slide them right over. Helps keep our slide pins from getting dirty. And our final step, which can be kind of tricky, we're going to take this retaining clip and put it back on the caliper. Make sure you do this. Now we can put the car back together, aka the wheel back on, and take it for a test drive.
After you put the wheels back on the car, it's time for a test drive. You should notice that the brakes feel a lot stiffer. What do you think?
They definitely bite a lot sooner, and there's, oh my god, the brake pressure's better. Holy crap, I love it. That's a much more noticeable difference than I expected.
Yeah,
totally
so
honest.
that's a job well done. If you have any questions, guys, please put them in the comment section below. If you like the video, please thumbs up. And if you guys want to see more, please subscribe. Till next time, thanks.
What does Chewbacca have to do with this case? Let me tell you, absolutely nothing.
What is that?
So why am I talking about it?
What are you talking about?
When they had, what's his name? The guy who defended O.J. Simpson on South, they made fun of him on South Park.
Oh, yeah.
And they're like, because it was just a basically, long story short.